Welcome to RPA. In this video, we'll discuss about merge data table in UiPath. Whenever we are working with chunks of data where we have two Excel sheet contains lot of informations, manually doing that will consume lot of your efforts and time. Similarly, like this, where you can see we have two Excel which contains employee data 1 and data 2. If we wanted to merge both, probably it will take time, but with the help of UiPath, we can achieve it very quickly. For performing this, I am just dragging and dropping read range workbook where specifying the Excel sheet along with sheet name. We'll copy same activity and paste it again for next sheet, where again I'm providing path of Excel file and sheet name. After that, whenever it is done, I'm creating variable of data table where we'll store this informations into one variable. And once it is done, we have new activity which is merge data table. So my sources are employee 2 and destinations are employee 1 because we wanted to store into sheet 1, and here I'm performing operations while merging. And finally, I wanted to store everything in result.xls by using right range workbook. If you can see here, sheet 1 is my file name, and finally the output is dt employee 1. Whenever I will run this code, we'll have output generated. We made mistake, we've added sheet 2, which was by mistake. So we have to update it to sheet 1, and then we'll run the code and we'll get desired result because both the Excel file contain sheet 1 itself. Now this time result file will have most data available. It means the employee 2 data will get added into employee 1. That's how it is. You can see it here. In sheet 1, there was no department field available. So that's the reason it skipped the value of salary and departments. Wherever we have data, those informations are available. This time, we wanted to ignore some of the informations. So how it we will get results generated? Well, stored into sheet 2. Let's see how it looks. You can see it here. We don't have one column available. That's reason it ignored last value because operations is just taking from employee 1 itself. So if there is a no column available, then it will ignore it from sheet 1. Third operations, let's use it for error. Now here you can see target data table missing. So it's showing the error where we don't have the data table operations are for department column. So it will not ignore, it will just give us error message to have the available data. And finally add with key. So let's make some changes in employee data 1 sheet where we wanted to perform add with key operations. I copied employee 1 sheet data into 2 for one rows, that is RAM. We can also use multiple rows as well. But for performing these actions, we need those type of information. That's the reason I'm doing it here. And finally, we're storing this result into sheet 3. Now our result is generated. Let's see the output. In sheet 3, if you can see here, we had key informations add with key values were there. That's the reason and it's added same informations of RAM. So that's how we can perform any merge data table operations with any sheets or any informations. Let's comment out and try to use some assign activity where we wanted to store and use primary key operations in assign activity, and then we'll add primary key value as well. So my employee ID will become my primary key, which is unique for me. Here we have to build the logic and accordingly we'll get the result. So right now I'm typing new data table column, that is functions. We'll use dt underscore employee one dot columns, and that's it. Once we have the primary key operations available, we'll replicate same thing for sheet 2, and we'll make the changes wherever we have employee 1 with employee 2. Now both sheet will have primary key available. And finally, we will store this output in sheet 4. Before that, we'll use invoke method, and within this method, we'll add target object employee and directions I'm providing as system.datatable dt as an employee 2. Method name I'm using had here as merge. So this is the second way how we can use it. Rather than just using merge activity, we can also do it by this way when we have primary key operations. So you don't have to mandatorily stick with one step. We can also use it the other way as well. Now, once the execution is done, once we'll see the result, we have the output generated in sheet 4. You can see it here. Same merge operation is done without any issues. But here, you won't find it out duplicate value. So that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. And if you wanted to learn more about UiPath and RPA, feel free to subscribe the channel and hit notifications bell icon so that whenever I will upload new video, it will get notified to you. Thank you.